If you've ever thought about doing a solo backpacking trip, then this video is for you. Here we'll be spending the next 4 days on the beautiful island of Coron in the Philippines. And in this episode, I'll not only show you where I stayed, but we'll also be visiting a side of the island not many people go to and hasn't blown up on social media. For the thrill seekers, we'll also be doing some freediving, exploring the underwater world on a single breath. Not only is this my first time backpacking, but it's also my first time in Coron. So I'm not here claiming to be a travel expert, knowing everything about our destination. I'm coming into this with a curious mind and an adventurous spirit. Someone who wants to experience a side of life for the first time. And if that sounds like you, then let's go explore Coron together. Guys, so we have checked into Kayangan Hostel, which is, look at this, it's a vibe from the front, honestly. Accommodation here, it's quite good. I'd say it's, I think it rounds out to be about $13, $14 a night. So we're here for the next couple of nights, so it's not bad for altogether for 4 nights here, paying about $60 thereabouts. Man, I am dripping already. I don't know what to expect. This is kind of my first hostel experience. I'm really glad that we kind of get to share this experience together. For those who haven't done backpacking before, neither have I. This is kind of my way to just dip my toes in the water and figure out if it's the style that I want. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit out of my comfort zone, more than my usual. But what isn't a little adventure, right? Anyway, let's check out what we can get. Alright, so booking through the hostel directly, they offer a number of different tours ranging from as little as 700 pesos all the way through to, I think the highest one, the most expensive one I can see is about 2.5. Some are full day tours, some are just half day tours, and they even detail not just where you're going to go obviously and what you'll be able to see, but also the pickup times and the drop-off times, so you can kind of expect how long you'd be gone for. 5:30 a.m. Jesus, where's that going? Alright, we'll check this out. You know what I want to do? Everyone that goes to Coron tends to come here and they're always going to see, you know, Big Twin Lagoon, Kayangan Lake, Barracuda Lake, and we will see those places in this series for sure. What about the less visited areas of Coron? Why doesn't anyone go there? Is it too far? It's just no good? Hopefully it's just a distance thing. But let's hit the open road and see what we find. Alright, so let's go explore this together. I've stopped over real quick just to remind you guys that if you are riding a bike in Asia, just be a little bit careful, and I'll tell you why. I stopped for a second and I'm gonna show you this. If you're not watching where you're going and you tumble over, it could be lights out. But just be careful. Alright, let's keep going. Where the hell am I? Guys, I think we've made it. Alright, this is actually it. Holy F. Hello, is this Marilla Beach? Sweet. We have made it to Marilla Beach, and it was a crazy drive. About 80% of that drive is dirt tracks. So I don't bring this motorbike back without any treads, or I might not bring it back at all because that was insane. But guys, wow, this beach is super secluded, so untouched, so peaceful. There is just a small entrance fee, or they call it as an environmental donation fee, and it's really up to you what you want to donate. When I asked how much it was, he said it's up to you, it's just a donation. It's a bit skeptical. I thought, what do you mean? But no, really it's just up to you. But wow, look at this, check this out. The sand is super soft. I saw a set of palm trees over there as I was driving in that I think would make for some really cool shots, and I just want to see what that view's like. But guys, check this out. Alright, it's actually quite hot today, so there's no way we're not gonna go for a swim. And the good thing is, I bought swim trunks. There's no way you can go on island adventures and not have a spare set of swim trunks just in case. This is what a beautiful island beach looks like when there's minimal tourism involved. Whew. Alright, let's see what we can get with the drone. I hope you enjoyed those drone shots just as much as I enjoyed taking them. Shortly after this, I decided to enjoy the rest of the afternoon by going for a quick swim and relaxing just a little bit before our 2-hour ride back into town. Hands down, it's an absolutely beautiful beach to come see and visit. Like I said, there's barely anyone around and you pretty much have the beach all to yourself. But if you're not someone who's comfortable in riding a bike or a scooter, I wouldn't recommend it. It is a 2-hour ride one way. So, 4 hours there and back into the main town. And particularly the types of roads that you encounter, it's not for beginner or novice riders. But if you are someone that likes hitting the open road, or if you are comfortable on a bike, then I definitely would recommend checking out Marilla Beach. Overall, I think that was a really good day out. Worth a drive. Got to see some place that not many people get to see, I'm sure. And I've clearly lathered myself in sunscreen, hoping not to, 1, get sunburned, and 2, get much darker. But I'm already there. Anyway, it's time to drive home. Rest up for a little bit, freshen up. After getting back into town, I just decided to have some dinner. Found this really cool place that does Filipino style barbecue. I think I ordered too much actually. I got these baby back ribs, chicken inasal, garlic rice, chips, and drink for, I think it was like $25 or something. So it's pretty good for the price, and flavor was definitely on point. And I went to check out the local night market, and I know I just had barbecue, but who could resist Filipino street food? I even managed to find myself a local basketball game that was going on, and if you know Filipinos and how much they love basketball, you know the energy here was just through the roof. And after a long day out, it was time to call it a night, get plenty of rest to get ready for our free diving lessons. Good morning guys, we are going free diving. Now, I know how to free dive, but I've never really taken any official lessons on it, and so today I've decided to book a course with Palawan Freediving. They'll do an introductory class into freediving for you, teach you the proper techniques, and then they take you out on a couple different locations to practice what you learn. And hopefully I would have learned. It was at this point I'd realized every time I've done freediving, I've been doing it so inefficiently, so unsafe, and it was just a massive eye-opener. But before I play the rest of this video to show you guys how the day played out, I want you to see how engaged and informative and passionate the owner, Ali, of Palawan Freediving is. And if you are in Coron and freediving is something you've always wanted to try out, I 100% vouch for his company. Definitely check them out. It is worth absolutely every dollar that you pay.
Stay longer. Because you keep on thinking, oh, maybe they're sharks, something like that. Okay? And do not anticipate that you're going to be running out of air. Okay? Because like the mindset that
I met two other travelers who took the lessons with me, Haiti and Wella, who were both visiting Coron specifically to freedive. And after about a 1-hour class learning the basics, it was time to head over to our first location for some line training. Learning to equalize, even in line training, wasn't as easy and as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. It was both physically and mentally demanding. You needed to concentrate and remain calm the whole way through, trusting in your own abilities. And while it was fun, it was frustrating. And there were moments I was ready to give up. But eventually, we got there. Finish a dive off Barracuda Lake, and I've only seen that stuff on Instagram and other socials, and it is way better in person. After 2 dives, I am a lot more tired than I thought I'd be, and it's time to eat. Boom! Say hi to the crew. All for this. He is the captain now. Cool. Again, thank you guys. Thank you, Ali. Super worth it. So guys, if you want to do a trip like this, it's simply 5,000 pesos via Palawan freediving, and with that you get to go into intro into freediving class. I learned so much. I've been doing everything wrong the whole way, and you get to go to 3 different dive sites, and you get lunch with this. Check this out.
Oh wow! Use my discount 10%.
That's the one. Oh,
Follow
man.
and come on my last class.
And after having some lunch prepared by Ali and the crew, and of course buying some snacks from the local, it was time to head over to our final dive site, where we got free roam to explore the area. Yeah, definitely sunburned. Here, definitely sunburned. There. Guys, we just finished up on the freediving tour with Palawan Freediving, and I cannot recommend that enough. For 5,000 pesos, you get hotel pickup and transfer. You also get the intro to the freediving class, and they take you to 3 different dive locations. The first one being Skeleton Beach. The second one is quite famous, it's called Barracuda Lake, and the third one, I forgot the name totally by now, but it is a marine sanctuary, and there's just such a diverse, I guess, amount of sea life out there, and the amount of corals is so beautiful, it's insane. But I think the trip got cut a little bit short because it started to rain and the waters were getting a little bit choppy. I think in total we were diving for 4.5-5 hours. Time to rest up, maybe freshen up a little bit, and then go grab some dinner. I think this beer is well earned after a dive like that, so cheers. I'll end the vlog here by saying, coming into this trip, I was both excited and a little nervous, but whatever apprehensions I had coming into it were laid to rest fairly quickly. Coron is such a beautiful place with amazing scenery, and on top of that, what made the trip was the people that I met, the places that I'd seen, and the experiences I'd had. These last 2 days set the bar pretty high, and it got me more excited to see what the next coming days would look like. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to explore more together, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next adventure, where we'll continue to explore the beautiful island of Coron.